Hello, welcome to Geography once again. And today in this section, I am going to discuss multiple choice questions of chapter first, Human Geography, Nature and Scope. Why I am going to discuss the multiple choice questions? Because according to new pattern, multiple choice questions play very important role to score good marks. You already know that 25% marks is based on multiple choice questions. It means out of 70, 18 marks is based on multiple choice questions, and with the help of the multiple choice questions you can easily score 18 marks within the 5 minutes. That's why the multiple choice questions play very important role in the question paper of geography. Let's we start the multiple choice questions of this chapter. The first question is, human geography is the study of changing relationship between unresting man, unstable earth. This is the definition. And this definition is given by whom? Options are Miss A.C. Semple, Vidal de la Blas, Frederick Hetzel, Griffith Taylor. Now, अगर आपको पता नहीं है तो एटलीस्ट ब्लाइंड होकर के ऑप्शंस को मत टिक करो. You try to eliminate the options. This is the best way. Just Griffith Taylor is related to stop and go determinism. Vidal de la Blas is related to possibilism. Miss A.C. Semple and Frederick Hetzel both are related to determinism. And this definition is given by Miss A.C. Semple. Next question. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? A option is Frederick Hetzel. One side the name of the scholars is given, and on the side approach. Frederick Hetzel, deterministic approach, it is correct. Griffith Taylor, neo-determinism, correct. Vidal de la Blas, possibilism, it means B is incorrect. Ellen C. Semple, welfare, this is correct approach. And Miss A.C. Semple is related to which approach? Deterministic approach or determinism. Question third. Which factor help the human to conquer the nature? Which factor help the nature to conquer the nature? Options are given: intelligence, development of new thoughts, development of technology, discoveries and the exploration of new ideas. In this question, the correct answer is development of technology. Next, which one of the following is not source of geographical information? Travelers, already you know that in the early time period, the travelers and the merchants was the main source of information. Old maps is also helpful to collect the any kinds of information. Sample of rocks and the material from the moon, this is also helpful for geographical information. Ancient epic, this is not related to geographical information, so that's why D option is not a source of geographical information. Next, arrange the following approaches in a correct order according to the development. First one is spatial, next one is regional approach, areal differentiation, the next one is humanistic approach. The first one is spatial organization approach. This approach was developed in late 1950s. Regional approach is related to later colonial period. It means the third one is areal differentiation, and the fourth is humanistic approach. फोर्थ इज ह्यूमनिस्टिक अप्रोच. अगर आपको केवल एक ही ऑप्शन पता है कि लास्ट ह्यूमनिस्टिक अप्रोच 3 स्कूल्स जो है डेवलप हुए थे और वो सेकेंड लास्ट था, तो इट मीन्स फर्स्ट ऑप्शन में भी, सेकेंड ऑप्शन में भी एंड डी ऑप्शन में भी. थर्ड क्या हो गया आपका, एलिमिनेट हो गया. आफ्टर दैट एरियल डिफ्रेंसिएशन, रीजनल अप्रोच एंड स्पेशियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. Regional approach is related to later colonial period. So it means second may be first, and out of 4 only in a first option सबसे पहले क्या है फर्स्ट, ऑप्शन में क्या है सेकेंड. तो इट मीन्स रीजनल अप्रोच, द थर्ड वन इज एरियल डिफ्रेंसिएशन एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज स्पेशियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन and the fourth, it means A option is correct. Understood? Next, neither there is a situation of absolute necessity nor there is a condition of absolute freedom. Human being can conquer the nature by obeying it. Means the human being cannot conquer the nature without obeying it. It can conquer the nature by obeying it. There is not an absolute situation of necessities, neither there is a condition of absolute freedom. The situation of necessity is related to determinism, and absolute freedom is related to possibilism. It means this is related to another approach. The correct answer is neo-determinism. Next one, which factor help human being a lot to move from the state of necessities to state of freedom? Which factor help human being a lot to move from a state of it should be allow the which factors help human being to allow move from the state of necessity to the state of freedom? To state of necessity to the state of freedom, the option is A correct, technology. The next one is, which one of the following is not approach of human geography? Areal differentiation, spatial organization, quantitative revolution, and exploration and description. In this, B is not an approach of human geography. Quantitative revolution is a characteristics of a particular approach. The name of that approach was spatial organization. जो स्पेशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है कि इस अप्रोचेज में हमने क्वांटिटेटिव टेक्निक्स का यूज़ करना स्टार्ट किया. दिस इज नॉट अप्रोच. इट मीन्स the correct answer is B. B is not an approach. Next, who is the father of human geography? Miss Ellen Semple, Vidal de la Blas, Frederick Ritschl, Griffith Taylor. So who is the father of human geography? The correct answer is Frederick Ritschl. Which one of the following is the most important factor in the interaction between the people and environment? तो इंटरेक्शन ह्यूमन और नेचर के बीच इंटरेक्शन के लिए क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है? सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? टेक्नोलॉजी. तो दैट्स वाई द करेक्ट आंसर इज बी. डेमोग्राफी इज रिलेटेड टू विच फील्ड ऑफ ज्योग्राफी? डेमोग्राफी सोशल ज्योग्राफी, वी स्टडी अबाउट द सोसाइटी, वी स्टडी अबाउट द वेरियस सोशल फीचर्स. Next, economic geography is related to economic activities. Urban geography is related to urban area, urban population, and population geography means the correct answer is C. The demography means study of population. So that's why demography is related to population, study of population. The correct answer is C. Who introduced the concept of neo-determinism? The neo-determinism concept was introduced by Griffith Taylor. Which school of geography explains the basic causes of poverty, deprivation, and social inequality? Humanistic approach is related to social well-being, just like housing, health, and education. Radical school, behavioral school is basically emphasized on life experience. It means radical school is the correct answer because radical school explain the basic causes of poverty, deprivation, and social inequality. So in question number 13, the correct answer is B. Next, the imprints of human activities are created everywhere. Imprints of मतलब क्या है कि हर जगह पे क्या है उसके इम्प्रिंट्स हैं कि यहाँ पे ह्यूमन है, कुछ ह्यूमन ने इस्टेब्लिश किया है. जैसे satellites, health resorts in the mountainous area, agriculture fields in the plain area, orchards, park, settlement. तो given line dealing with which concept of the human geography? Human imprints means this is related to possibilism. The correct answer is A. The theme of human geography is based on, already you know that in human geography we study about the relationship between the nature and human. The first option is study of nature. No. We also study the human being. Study of human being and their activities. No. The relationship between man and his natural environment. This it means the C option is correct. The relationship between the man and his environment is the correct theme of human geography. Human geography is the study of changing relationship between unresting man. The core idea of above mentioned in definition already I have discussed when I was discussing in first session this definition. The core आइडिया अबव द मेंशन इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? चेंजिंग रिलेशनशिप. तो इट मीन्स डायनिज्म इन रिलेशनशिप, सिंथेसिस, न्यू कंसेप्शन ऑफ द रिलेशनशिप, वेलफेयर. तो इट मीन्स द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ए. द कोर कंसर्न स्टॉप एंड गो डिटर्मिनिज्म. स्टॉप एंड गो डिटर्मिनिज्म. Stop and go determinism means neo-determinism. This concept was introduced by Griffith Taylor. The options are given: the movement of human from the state of necessity to the state of freedom. The movement of human from the state of necessity to the state of freedom. This line is related to which approach? Possibilism approach. That's why it means A is wrong option. Next, human beings should adapt द डिकेट्स ऑफ नेचर. जो हमें नेचर बताएगी उसको हम जो है करेंगे, जो डायरेक्शंस देगी उसको करेंगे. इट मीन्स इट इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट रिलेटेड टू स्टॉप एंड गो डिटर्मिनिज्म. नेक्स्ट वन इज पॉसिबिलिटीज कैन बी क्रिएटेड विद इन द लिमिट एंड देयर इज ए नो फ्री रन विदाउट द एक्सीडेंट. द नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन इज नन ऑफ दीज. It means the core concern stop and go. Possibilities can be created within the limit. There is a no free run without accident. The correct option is C. Neither there is a situation of absolute necessity nor there is a condition of absolute freedom. Human being can conquer the nature by obeying it. This is related to which approach? Neo-determinism. Because in the possibilism there is the absolute freedom. In humanism is also known as possibilism. So both these two are synonyms, A and C. Determinism determinism means state of necessities. So that's why the above line or above sentence is related to neo-determinism. The interaction between the primitive societies and the strong force of nature is termed as strong force of nature. Means human being was passive and nature was more active. So in which approach the nature was more active and the human being considered as a passive agent? The correct answer is determinism. Radical school of thought employed Gandhian theory, humanistic theory, Marxian theory, none of these. So it employed Marxian theory. The correct answer is Marxian theory. Behavioral school of thought laid emphasis on behavioral school, past experience, present experience, लाइव एक्सपीरियंस, अपकमिंग एक्सपीरियंस. तो बिहेवियरल स्कूल मतलब जो बिहेवियर से हमें जो हम बिहेवियर में जो देख रहे हैं, जो सामने से देख रहे हैं, जो बिहेवियर में है, जो एक्चुअल में ऑब्जर्वेशन पे बेस है, तो इट मीन्स दिस इज एम्फसाइज ऑन लाइव्ड एक्सपीरियंस. द करेक्ट आंसर इज सी. Next, which approach of the human geography was focused on identifying the uniqueness of any region? Means among these approach, which one basically focus on identification of uniqueness? Regional analysis. The next option is quantitative resolution, spatial organization, aerial differentiation. Unique means how the particular is different from other. Different. So it means out of 4 options where we are using the different, aerial differentiation. It means the correct answer is D. Electoral geography is related to which sister discipline of social science? Just psychology. B option is demography. C option is psephology. Next one is epidemiology. Now, साइकोलॉजी ऑलरेडी यू हैव लिसन द वर्ड साइकोलॉजी का मतलब जिसमें हम ह्यूमन बीइंग के बिहेवियर की स्टडी करते हैं. और यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में क्या वर्ड है? इलेक्टोरल मीन्स इलेक्शन. डेमोग्राफी ऑलरेडी यू नो द डेमोग्राफी इज रिलेटेड टू द स्टडी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन. नाउ इफ़ यू हैव ए कन्फ्यूजन बिटवीन सी एंड डी, तो यहाँ पे देखिए क्या एपिडेमोलॉजी मीन्स इट इज रिलेटेड टू एपिडेमिक्स, मीन्स इट इज रिलेटेड टू the any kinds of the disease. This word is related to the disease, so that's why your option may be this. So that's why the correct answer is psephology. Okay, got it? Okay, thank you.